Welcome back to my channel. So, figured come on here, talk a little bit about this four-wheeler when I ran over a freaking unicorn, sniffing, what do you want to call it, snozberries and licking it. That's where all the white powder came from. I'm joking. Just, you're okay, Pedro. You're okay. Might as well put this thing in gear, because I don't feel like rolling back, busting my ass. So, figure maybe not in high gear, but there, it's in park now. So I won't have to worry about falling and busting my ass out on cold cement. So, I know my content is all over the place and shit like that. And freaking lighting sucks. I'm still trying to figure out where this shit came from. So, I figured talk a little bit, because I know my content doesn't make a whole lot of sense, like a three-legged dog named Lucky with one eye jumping on a trampoline. But figured finish drinking this kind of nos. Between Full Throttle, nos, or Rip It, Diet Pepsi, and you know, if we all want to support me and be my guest, or Blurs, cough cough dodge. So figure come on here, because testing out my new equipment, my new gear here. So just seeing how this does for now till I get reacquainted with this camera. So figured come on here. It's just becoming that time of year where freaking you see a lot of this white powder shit, where the local dipshits trying to sniff it or snort it to get a quick brain freeze. But I'm joking, alright? Figured talk a little bit about some things about if anyone's out looking for a four-wheeler or a side-by-side. If I was y'all, I'd probably start like with between a 300 to a 550 or a 570. Depends on whatever floats your boat, but I won't go any higher than a 570, because you're just asking freaking an overload shitload of trouble. With even he agrees. So this video will probably be going my second channel too, Outdoor Sick, or Heck Outdoors, I forgot which one. I only have like 3 videos on there. But hold on. I'll pull up here. Yes, Alando, you're fine. I know it's cold out here, and well, it's not quite as cold, but okay, it's Heck Outdoors, sorry. It's that thing right there. if y'all can see it. If y'all ever want to go on that channel just to get a feel for the outdoors when you're stuck in quarantine like most of us are, that's why I made the other channels, so you can actually feel more outdoorsy. Being some kind of influencer or something like that, you know. So, back to this ATV and UTV stuff. When you're out like hunting or trail riding and working, what? My recommendation would be getting some simple, you know, side by side, two people where you guys can go out, pick up your stuff and come back. Or if it's just you, better off with like what I have, doing work, trail riding, making mud videos, you name it. Most people just don't have that kind of luxury where they're at. Bigger cities, suburbs, that kind of area, where you can go out riding. That's why you'll see a lot of people in these smaller towns with four-wheelers, ATVs, three-wheelers, you name it. Three-wheelers are kind of a death trap, but they're fun. So, like I said, if you're wanting just to go out riding, or do a little bit of work, or just putzing around, the biggest, if you want to go any bigger, probably just a 570. Between a 570, a 550, a 500, and anything between a 250 to a 570. So, like I said, if you're out hunting, trail riding, goofing off, having a little fun, and really don't want all that power, that's what I would recommend. Like with me, most people, well, I've had a few people actually like my videos on going out trail riding, hitting a mud hole and everything else, you know, just getting really muddy. Don't be like that three-legged dog on a trampoline and getting your shit on us on three wheels. So, and another thing is, sorry for going back and forth on my content and shit. My problem is I have no filter. That's my big issue. Because whatever comes out of my mouth usually stays out. So, what? So, other thing is, as this whole season of 2020 is coming to an end, and coming as December, don't forget to jump at New Year's Eve at 2021. And remember, Mad Max happened at 2021 too. So, with that being said, I'll be doing some little bit of upgrades to this too. Not much, just front brush guard and rear brush guard and new tires, that's about it. And the upkeep, which is not an issue, I can do it myself. So, yeah. I hate the last swallow of this shit. But nausea's not that bad. Just towards the end where it's all sweet and not so innocent. Ugh. But if you're out riding and whatnot, my other recommendation is I want to be wearing your freaking high-end Jordans and high-end freaking what is it? Calvin Salisbury's Climb, whatever it is. I want to be wearing that shit because if you're gonna be going out hitting freaking mud holes and white powder unicorns and shit like that, it doesn't pay to wear brand new shit. All you just need is a pair of old clothes and old work boots or something. So, like I said, I'm just giving this, my new gear, a test run for a video here, you know? Because I hate using my phone for doing videos. I can't understand why a lot of YouTubers don't like using their phones, because me, I don't have that freaking high-end shit. It's kind of like driving a Cadillac but wearing holy jeans. It doesn't make sense. But that's why I'm here. Not making a whole lot of sense like a three-legged dog on a trampoline. So, most of you seen me on this thing going through a mud hole, kinking up mud. I'm not quite done with those videos yet till that white truck is up and running and fixing my other shit on the out there on the other side of that door and upgrading some things on us too. So because this coming spring it's gonna be all frickin' slop. It's where a lot of these holes are. Because after hitting, what do you want to call it? Frost, ice, and snow melt. So, yeah, Solando? What? You're fine. Excuse me. So, what? So, with that being said, that's just my recommendation is, if you ever decide to get a four-wheeler, get some used, don't go buy brand new, because it's going to cost you more in the long run than a freaking three-legged dog on a trampoline. So, yeah, so, and, yeah, go ahead, lick that freaking powder stuff off there, bud. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna have some, this is the wrong merch, but, I'm having a shirt made up. It says Hex Squad Family, and front, hopefully they can do it for me. If it works out the way I like it, I'll let y'all know. And I'm still trying to figure out this online store shit. And I gotta get those decals too. Are you trying to ride my four-wheeler there, Buckwheat? Huh? What? It's okay. It's free water. Snow and water. Come get it. Goof. So, that's probably it for our video, folks. So, I hope you guys like the video. Don't be like a three-legged dog on a trampoline jumping all over a place like I am. Because I think that's where I went wrong. Great. shit's trying to kill me now. So, I think that's where I went wrong, was having my shit bounce around and whatnot. But you're more welcome to check out Hicks Outdoors. I'll pull up here. I'm still trying to learn technology here. Hick Outdoors. Feel free to check that out, because that's going to be mainly strictly outdoors kind of shit. And this channel is going to be all over the place, like a three-legged dog and a chihuahua. And I wasn't talking about you, okay? So, y'all have a good Saturday. See y'all in the next video. And stay tuned for more shit, alright? You guys have a good one.